Hello everyone, last Thursday was a cool and weird day, at least if you tuned into Tesla's AI event that night. So in today's video, I thought I'd take a look at arguably the most interesting part of this event, the Tesla bot. Before I get started, if you haven't already hit the like button, please do so as it helps to recommend my videos to more people. With that out of the way, let's talk about what we saw. To give some context before the robot unveiling, Tesla was going over the improvements that they'll be implementing next year for their AI and neural net computers. Most of these had to do with autopilot's full self-driving that's been worked on extensively. And if you do have some extra time on your hands, I highly recommend watching that part of the event as well. Right before the final Q&A, Elon pulled a one more thing moment and released what they call the Tesla bot. This robot that they unveiled has many common human characteristics in its build. Its height is 5'8" and weighs 125 pounds. It also has the ability to carry 45 pounds and move around at as fast as 5 miles per hour. Elon said that he has the speed at 5 miles per hour so you can run away from it in case the robot does something wrong. It's also equipped with 40 actuators to simulate bones and muscles that move around. Aside from all those powerful motors for movement, there's also a set of 8 cameras on the head and a Tesla FSD or full self-driving computer for making decisions on what to do based on AI predictions. Those predictions will be made using the same formula that Tesla uses on their cars, but instead with robots that are designed to do boring, repetitive, or dangerous tasks that a human otherwise would have had to do. Elon never gave any specific uses for the robot at Tesla, but we can make some good assumptions. Take Tesla's vehicle factory for example. Many of the tasks are automated using robots, but there are also some tasks where a human is needed because a standard robot would complicate the process too much. But by having a robot like the one Tesla unveiled, now those tasks can be offloaded to the robot that can't get injured like a human could and may be able to speed up the process at the same time. This may not be the perfect solution for everything, but for some labor-intensive tasks, it could be groundbreaking in that area. The whole idea is to replace repetitive tasks, and manufacturing is an area where that fits well for a robot like this. Outside of Tesla, this would again be good for areas of manufacturing, but I suspect we won't see Tesla's robot outside of their factory for a long time until problems are worked out. Something to note, however, is that this isn't the first robot with an array of sensors and cool capabilities. The one I always think of is the Boston Dynamics robot, Spot. Now, Spot isn't the same size as the Tesla one, but it's made to accomplish tasks like carrying equipment and inspecting projects remotely in safe or dangerous areas for humans to be. These robots, although different in size, are both meant to help humans with tasks that they don't want to do. The one area where Tesla possibly has a leg up is with its AI capabilities and being able to perform tasks by someone saying, "Please go to the store and get me the following items." As I wrap up this video, let's take a quick moment to look at the possible issues. The main problem with Tesla's approach that I can see involve two things. The first one is training a neural net to do what humans want. When Tesla trains their vehicles, there are rules that should be followed, like stopping at stop signs and following speed limits. However, with people, there are none of these. So the robot will have to learn how to interact and respond to new situations all the time. I'm sure Tesla will be working hard to make it as good as possible, but it could be a while. Elon said that the robot would be out next year, but I wouldn't be too optimistic with that timing as it could be wrong. The second problem I see though has less to do with the robot and more to do with the application of it. Unlike vehicles being sold to consumers, only Tesla would have access to this technology, which is good so the technology can't be used for bad purposes. However, this also makes the project less sustainable since Tesla isn't going to make any money off of selling anything and won't have extra money to keep funding it. Nonetheless, the concept that was shown today is an awesome but weird look into a not so distant future. That's been it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and consider subscribing to more tech content every week. If you have any questions or thoughts, leave them down in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Tech Device News.